The following game contains mild science fiction. Mild science fiction. You know how most sci-fi goes like, it would all gonna be okay, the world would be fine if not humans. And this is this game. Just remember every character that goes, no! I have to kill everybody now because I stared at the sun too much, or there was a sentient ocean or something. Deadnot, it's a pretty interesting game. It was just released. It's by the developers of Zafehouse, some zombie game. I have actually no idea about that. And what sets this game apart from other tactical, procedurally generated, roguelike almost things, is that it has a very nice, unique UI, just gameplay mechanic of you actually are here in this cockpit, in this very old school, rough science fiction cockpit, and from here is where you manage your team of 5 Deadnauts. Scavengers, explorers, researchers, mercenaries, pirates, whose mission is to explore and gain knowledge and gain artifacts from long dead ghost ships, derelict, ruined ships of civilizations long gone and just drifting through space. It's a pretty neat premise. I like it very much already. It's my first playthrough. I've only read a little bit about the game, played maybe half an hour or hour, just to see if it works. And there seems to be a lot of you have to know before going in, or just you can also learn it going in, but for the Let's Play sake, I looked it up, and what we will encounter on every ship, there might be some threats, there might be some zombies, there might be some demons, there might be automated robotic security systems. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But every ship will have something called watchers. It's an automatic security system that will try to revert everything you did to a ship, so close. It's gonna close doors, it's gonna vent passages. We routed the life support power to, and it will disrupt our communications with our team inside the ship. And so, for example, it will disrupt our audio signal and make it so that our people cannot hear our orders. So let's see, the date is 22/20, 22nd of July? No, July, okay. Our objective is to destroy all portals on the ship Morg. So there's gonna be some demonic, I'm guessing, portals open on the ship. We will have to destroy them all. This is the vessel in question here. By the way, the goal of the whole game is to win 4 missions. Let's see if we can actually go through the first one on our first go. So we're approaching a industrial freighter. There are many entities detected on board. So there will be a lot of demons, I'm guessing. The power is distributed primarily to lights, which is nice because that means it's not routed to the Watcher security system, nor is it routed to a life support system. As far as I know, low life support system will mean weaker enemies. So it's gonna be a serious Sam kind of mission, heavy on combat, I'm guessing. The internal security priority is signal damping, so I guess this is like, it's either door strength or like turrets and active security system that will harm our Deadnauts. It's signal damping, so we're gonna have a lot of problems with a visual signal going down, or all this will not reach our Deadnauts on the ship. We have many energy fluctuations detected, so I guess the power situation will change. Let's go ahead and look at the ship database here. We've got 10 rooms and 750 square meters of accessible area, so I have actually no point of reference for that. That might be not too big. And it has... Okay, so the security factors is all very low apart from signals, so it will actually... It really looks like it prioritizes only signal disruption. And the power distribution is towards light, and atmosphere is very low, so the higher the light power distribution means the enemies, the threats are more visible, easier to detect, and low atmosphere means they're gonna be weaker. So the ship, the Morg, was a industrial ship of the Dahardo, or Nahada, alien culture. Its estimated territory size is 837 systems. The interstellar expansion began approximately 80,000 years ago. Their origin is unknown, so maybe they were the demons from the get-go. All 837 systems of demons. It's pretty spooky. They were deceitful yet diplomatically powerful. They extensively used espionage. They were not adverse to breaking treaties. Well, that all fits nicely into the diplomatically powerful expression. They historically preferred peaceful solutions to conflict. Well, if you can count espionage as peaceful, let's have that. They used force only when necessary. That's nice, I guess. They were highly industrialized. Maybe they were like softies which got attacked by demons in space. So we will be actually not facing the Hardo, or we'll be facing the entities that killed them. Let's see. They see natural resources as something to be exploited. Well, we can agree that, can't we, humans? They are generally isolationists and slow to expand their territory. Well, I guess 837 system means not a lot in the big picture of galactic expansion. So any threat to its borders is met with strong resistance. That's nice. They were isolationists. Well, one goes with the other. Predominantly collectivist, prioritizing social harmony. So they were fucking commies. Now I all understand. We have no data available about threats we will face. I guess this will fill up during the mission. And this is the shop panel. This is the communications to Earth. And and we have 0 knowledge, which is like a currency. So we can't neither upgrade our system, nor can we clone our Deadnauts. What's nice about this game is that you only have to win the mission and get one of our 5 Deadnauts back to the extraction zone to win. The others can be cloned after that and brought back to life. I don't know how cloning goes along with this gritty metal sci-fi thing. I guess it's not a very pleasant procedure. Okay, so let's see what we have in terms of people. You can customize this. You can also import custom portraits, and I think we will do that after this first campaign, if it turns out to be a good game and I wanna continue let's playing it. I like that it's I already like that it's very very imagination driven. It's almost like a board game. So first we have Martha Johnson. Her stats seem to be low in everything apart from combat, which is very high, and she has high vigor, not very much of acuity, so I don't think she's that. I think that's perception. I think that's like detecting threats and stealth enemies. So she's gonna be our muscle. It's pretty witty and gritty. I guess this is like resistance, and this is, I don't know, gaining knowledge for you, I guess. He has a very nice addition. There is a mental health system in the game, and there's also a relationships system in this game. So people, as I said, there's gonna be that guy who goes, I gotta kill everybody now, just because he's a psycho. He turned out he doesn't appreciate being locked in like confined spaces. So Johnson is okay with being isolated. She's not okay with being confined or destruction. I guess witnessing destruction or just getting harmed. So that does not go well with her combat tanky attitude. What goes well with that is she's very resistant to seeing death and participating in combat. So that's very nice. She seems to be alright with everybody. If that means, I don't know if this is a cold relationship because it's more blue than this one. Is a good relationship? I don't know. Let's see. So offense, she's okay. That's I guess this is like yeah. This is the effect of our equipment. I think she's very good. She's I don't know if very good. 1/3 or something, even less than that. Optical detection. And here's a nice gauge of different stealth attributes of hers. Seems to be very keen on hiding optically and sound-wise. Let's just hope our enemies do not go by scent or spectral. This is some fantasy shit right here. Okay, let's see. She's gonna be what can we... Okay, so this is like a weapon suit, so offensive suit, a tech suit, which is, I guess, hacking. Sensor suit, which is recon. It's always nice, you can throw sensors of different attributes, like optical, thermal, sound. You can reveal enemies and stuff in other rooms by these, so she's definitely gonna be a weapon suit carrier. Okay. So we can what I see here, we can choose from a small rifle or a small scattergun for her. They both seem to be a ballistic weapon. And this is like a shotgun, I guess. Yeah, it's blast multiple projectiles per shot. I'm gonna go with that, actually. It seems like there's gonna be a lot of... Actually, I'm gonna go with the one that has a bigger magazine, if that's actually anything to go by. What's this? What's this? I don't know what's this. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a small rifle. I'm hoping there is like a magazine system in this. Let's see. And pistol, combat knife, pistol. So she's gonna be ranged. She's gonna be a ranged person. I'm gonna take a Q. On the belt, you can get some stimulants. And everything you can use, there is no finite resources, like you do not run out of ammo, you only run out of suit power, I guess, which can be tapped into on the ships, of the alien ship reserve power system. But you can use stimulants, and they are also infinite, but they give you withdrawal symptoms, and every time you use them, they give a little bit less of a bonus. So I guess we have to... manage them properly. Okay, so Williams, compared to others, Williams seems to be our all-rounder. She's the only thing that she has a higher, and anything else is combat and stealth. She's gonna be I think I'm gonna give her a sensor. No, a shield suit. A pistol and nothing else. So she will be maybe let's go with acuity again. She's gonna be a stealth and defense person. She's gonna have a protective energy field on her, and she will be able to also cast that shield on another Deadnot. Let's see here. Anna Cox and Anna Cox and Anthony Phillips also look like they have a very high combat statistics. Let's see what the I'm gonna give Phillips a scattergun and a pistol, because the only thing he doesn't like is witnessing death, but he's very high in combat. Cox, while having a high combat attribute here, she doesn't seem to really enjoy combat. So what I'm gonna do is give her a rocket launcher, and I guess that's it for her. So we're gonna have three offensive weapons people: Johnson, Cox, and Phillips. Williams is gonna be our stealth and defense person. And I guess... Oh, there we go. I forgot we have a tech and a sensor role to fill. So Joseph Price has a high investigation, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a sensor suit, I think, so he can probably scout ahead. And I'm gonna go ahead and give somebody. I'm gonna give Cox a no. Who's our best hacker? Actually, seems like Price is the best hacker. I'm gonna switch him to a tech suit with a decryptor, which allows us hacking. And I'm going to give Cox the sensor suit. Okay. I don't know if how this will work. We'll see. So Johnson and Phillips are our offensive people. Williams is our defensive person and the stealth person. Cox is gonna be our recon person, and Price is gonna be our hacking and investigating. So like investigating clues, gathering research from artifacts, from bodies and stuff. So we'll have these guys. Okay, there's actually I'm not gonna go into this. I'm gonna read that later if we do not blow this campaign. They also the people that get randomized. Actually, throughout the character creation, from what I've seen, you can write your Deadnot history. You pick from backgrounds. You pick from what they did in the school. Just what their past is. So let's go and seal the gate. Objective once again is to destroy all portals in the Sector 2D on the Morg industrial freighter. Let's go and breach the ship. Okay, we're switching to the deep scanner. I've already seen my gauges of signal strength move. And that's it, that's the game. I told you it's very symbolic. So what we have here is something that we can investigate and open the door. I'm gonna investigate first. Oh! As you can see, my data just went down, my data stream just went down, and we have some glitches in our objective screen. Oh, you can actually see the whole ship here. So it looks like this is a standard room here, and somewhere here is the... How do I access that? Location, detection, visual... Ah, there we go. This here is the extraction point we need to reach. And Johnson just said that she cannot hear her orders. That's not very good, I think, because we have our audio signal on high, so let's first thing first, let's get Price, our investigator, to investigate this thing here. And we had some movement on the I think this is the security system here. Huh. Okay, so we found a body here of Ensign Thomas. Okay, he was sliced up and he has electrical burns. Shit. And now I'm losing video signal. I'm gonna go ahead and increase that. And Anna Cox says that her suit is interfering with our signals. I don't think this is entirely true. I think this is the Watchers doing something. So let's go ahead and hack this thing here. And let's put a firewall here. Okay, so I put a firewall here that will stop the Watchers coming in. And there's another thing here we can hack. I'm gonna go ahead and move Johnson and Phillips to the door here. And Williams right now says, I'm not sure why we'd split the knowledge evenly with Joseph, assuming we go out alive. Let's move Cox here, and is Williams our rocketeer? No, Williams is our defensive person. I'm gonna go ahead and put her here. Just quickly check the check also the relationship before we open this first door. And it seems like we all have an cooperative group. Okay, and Williams is antagonizing Price, so Williams is making some problems here. And we have a watcher coming to here. I'm gonna go ahead and put a firewall again, just so we have a little bit more... Oh, this is scary. This is different. Okay, so what we can see from the relationships here is that Johnson was antagonizing somebody. I think Price. So I think I'm not gonna keep Johnson close with Price. I think I'm gonna let her go with Cox and Phillips with Williams. Oh, that selected everybody. I think that's what the relationships say. Oh, and now I'm having some problems with my relationship status here. That's those pesky... Yeah, there we go. So this is bad. The redder the relationship is, the less the persons like themselves, so each other. And Phillips just went ahead and what? Get some stimulations? No. Maybe he's just stimulated. He's just feeling well about this mission, I guess. Oh, Anthony. Okay, so Phillips just took some stims. He just took stims. I guess we have a junkie on team. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, select Price, hack this thing here, and open our door and see what's there. I'm gonna select Cox. Throw a scanner here. Seems like we're gonna have more doors to our left, right, and front. So let's go with Phillips and Williams here. Oh shit! What happened? Where am I? So we have Phillips was sucked. Oh god. Phillips was sucked through a portal and he is back here again? Huh, I guess we have a portal here. Of some kind. Anna isn't handling so Cox isn't handling death very well. I'm gonna put her back here with Price. And I'm gonna try and peek here again. Okay, so Joseph Phillips? No. Joseph Price. Joseph Price looks shifty. Oh. And I have some anomalies here. Okay, oh, so that's a... Ah, I see. So this... I thought this was the sensor we threw. It's actually a portal that we need to destroy, and I think I'm gonna try and do that. There we go. So Phillips is shooting the portal. I'm gonna switch to Williams and throw a shield on Phillips. think that worked. I'm gonna slowly move them ahead. And also get Johnson to... And Anthony Phillips is still on those stims. God damn it, Phillips. You're wasting stims. You're gonna need it more. So we have something to investigate here, and we have a watcher approaching us. So, what I'm gonna do is get Price on the ball here and deploy some firewalls. There we go. That's better. I guess let's take Cox here and we can zoom on the visual readings here. Okay. So I'm gonna investigate now, so I need my investigator Price. And as you can see, the security systems and the power systems in yellow are connected. So if we take away power from one room, it's gonna take away the power from the whole system. So far we had some encounter here. We can actually... yeah. So we've encountered the xenomorph type A, but we do not have any information about them yet. And my audio is falling, so I'm gonna... make Price hack the firewall again here. What that will do is it will slow down the watches again and let me do my stuff. Okay, so let's investigate this stuff here. There's a dead alien, another alien crew member. I can download some knowledge here, I think. What's that? I think my suits were malfunctioning. I think that was the case. Yeah, the power is really low here. Okay, so we have found another schematic. We're gonna be able to buy it from the shop next. Okay, and Anna is squeamish about the corpse, the alien corpse we found. So again, let's go ahead and put our firewalls here and here. And let's go left. So actually Johnson does not mind being alone, so I'm gonna keep her behind everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and put our junkie Phillips here, our defensive shield caster here, and let Cox scout what's in the room ahead. So looks like we have a power switch here. We can route some power to our systems. Let's also go and check what's to our right. If this ship is symmetrical, I don't think it's symmetrical, but we have a lot of contact. It seems here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my offensive people in place. So Price and Johnson. No, Price is the investigator. I'm gonna need him to hack the console again, put up some firewalls, so we have a little bit of time to deal with this room here. Okay, and Cox will stay here. Close the door behind her, so that she will not look at any combat. And now Price, let's hack. Ah, I see. Those are the power fluctuations mentioned. We have a lot of power fluctuations, so our suits temporarily go out of power. Seems so. Okay, so firewall's ready, and let's get Johnson to unlock the door here. Okay, so Phillips just shot something. What was that? Okay, so Phillips just drew some attention from the enemies here, but I think we don't have any enemies more in this room. We also don't seem to have any connection to other rooms. Just some stuff to investigate. So let's get Price on that. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna go send. Okay, so the Watchers just reverted the hack, so they locked the door again. But I don't think we have to hack the door here to open it. There we go. So Price investigated something, again a corpse. Let's see. So we also found some one of the corpses, I think this one, the most recent one, came with a crew log, so let's take a read of that. Huh. So we've all keen to keep going, but I can't plot a course, said Ensign Amerambo. Almost like what, 100 years ago. But I can't plot a course. The system won't let me. Something's interfering with it. So we have something interfering with the internal systems of the ship. I lost attention for a little bit here because Johnson is doing something strange. I see. Okay. Johnson just went ahead and misheard, I think, what Cox wanted from her, because she went on her own and unlocked the door here. So I'm gonna set Johnson on a mission here. Actually, with Cox here. Oh! There's something here. And it's attacking me, and it's dragging me, actually. There seems to be a lot of contact here. I'm gonna move Johnson back and throw a shield on her. Whoa! Oh, there was some combat here. And Johnson is in a pretty bad shape here. Let's throw a scanner here. So there is a tunnel leading up here. And I think I can access this. I think I can access this power system here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain the life support systems even more down, even lower, and then move my offensive guys to deal with contacts here. Okay, so we have. Let's decrease power everywhere. Nice. Power controller hacked. Life support systems seem to be going very low, so I'm gonna go ahead, select Phillips, unlock the door here, and move him up. Hopefully. We'll get Williams on casting that shield. move them both up, since this is, I think this is the place where we had contact from. We have some watcher interference on the data stream, but we do not seem to have any contact here. I do not know if the enemies were dealt with, or whether they just escaped. They seem to go through here. At the first time, I thought they came. They were like going through walls, but that doesn't seem to be what was going on. Let's increase power here, and actually, oh, something failed. I don't know what that was, but I think that was a watcher that prevented us from doing that. Let's put firewalls again, and let's get our people from here to here. Price will also investigate this piece here. I almost want to go forward more, but we have to check every room, because our mission here is to find and destroy every every portal, whatever that means, on the system. Okay, so we have another crew member, and I don't think we learned anything new. Yeah, he has flayed skins and electrical burns, so I guess the demons are like electric space demons. Okay, so Price, unlock the door, go back to hacking. Johnson's gonna stay behind just in case something shows up here. Actually, I'm going to put Johnson on our rear guard here. If she just answers. By the way, Anthony Phillips is still stimming it up, so by the end of this mission is gonna be like, oh, fucking, I don't know, so jacked up on stims, dude. I don't know if that's what you do on stims. Okay, so we have a portal here and a enemy here. Let's just do the old routine of firewall, 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 and unlock here. There we go, the hack is going, the doors unlocked, and we'll go ahead and get Phillips and Williams on the thing. Okay. Wait, Williams shot something? No, yeah, Williams. Okay, so Williams and Phillips dealt with the threat here. Let's go ahead and destroy this portal, and let's investigate what's there to investigate. Okay, so far this is pretty interesting. I can actually... This is very nice. I'm enjoying it very much. It really plays with your imagination. We found some personal logs here. Seems like we acquired some knowledge about our enemies, xenomorphs type A. And Joseph does not like what's happening here. I guess he does not like death, does he? Yep. So what we have here is our main investigator is very squeamish about dying and dead bodies, and so far we have a situation that the ship is overrun with demons, zombies, I guess. Again, let's put some firewalls. Let's move up to living quarters A. I guess that was the sound of the watcher interfering with our... Yeah, the watcher just closed the door here. That was the sound. Again, let's get our point team up. Let's put Johnson on rear guard duty here. So far we got Johnson, who sustained, I think, moderate to heavy damage here. We got Phillips and Williams, who are doing fine. We got Price, who does not look good on the morale level. I think he's on the verge of panicking here. So let's just move ahead a little bit faster. Let's keep Johnson away. Okay, Phillips is not going so fun. Oh, I love it. So, Joseph looks disappointed by the lack of corpses, so I do not know what's going on with Price. I don't know what's up with him. Let's go ahead and investigate all these dead aliens here. The place is about to collapse. I don't like this either. But Anna seems to be alright with that. Okay, let's move Johnson here. What's this? Is this another thing? There we go, let's investigate with Price. Oh! We have some watcher interference here. My video feed is going low, but it's not so low that I cannot see what's going on. Let's go ahead, put down firewalls here. Ah, I see. So there's a watcher on this circuit here, and if my hacking signal reaches him, my hack will be unsuccessful. So let's... Actually, I don't think I can even go through him right now, can I? I cannot, okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Let's switch to Phillips. Suffering severe withdrawal symptoms. Let's move up with them. With my combat... with my combat team here. Okay, so that was a pretty neat encounter so far. We killed something. Was it a xenomorph A? Yeah, that was a targeting type A. Let's see. Aliens. Do we have something interesting on the... Yeah, there we go. We had Sony on the... Sony was on the ship here. Okay, so he uploaded, or Sony, uploaded some new information about these things. I guess nobody has any words to describe space demons even in alien languages. Okay, so Williams is... Williams and Phillips seem to be quarreling a little bit here. Williams says that Phillips cannot shoot straight. I guess that's why we gave him a shotgun. Let's read through our other logs here. Maybe we will find something interesting. I can plot a course. Captain Baldo took my advice on the portal, says Unsigned Harderim. If the portal is being projected from another point, then something could come through it. Okay. So they wanted to place more sentinels around the ship. I guess they didn't. They didn't manage to do that in time. That's why we ended up with not many sentinels so far. Let's go ahead and move our people up closer. Actually, let's put Johnson on the rear duty again, and let's make some hackings with Pierce. We will we'll put down a firewall and open the doors near Williams and Phillips. So the hack is coming. The doors are unlocked. We have some contact, but quickly dealt with. One shot, one kill. Very nice. Okay, we have some interference here, but there's a that's another dead end. So, okay. This is okay. I didn't know that this was a corridor leading forward. So I will move my combat team a little bit more forward. My recon person Anna here. Let's get our investigator Price on the job, and Johnson again on the rear guard duty. I don't know if enemies can attack you from the can spawn or attack you from the rooms you've already accessed, but I don't want to take that risk. Oh, nice! I got some knowledge, 1,000, I think, if I can read that correctly. I don't know how much that is. It seems a significant amount. And Price seems to be attracting their attention again. Well, Price, if you stopped fucking jamming needles into your forearm every 5 minutes and drooling and telling everybody how you love them, I don't know, maybe that will do not take their attention. Now would it? Okay, so let's move Cox up. Let's no, don't shoot. Let's get some sensor in. This is the cargo hold 1. This is a freighter, so I think there's gonna be more. We don't seem to have contact here. But oh, there we go. There was something. Let's move our combat guys up a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Something just jumped through? I think something just jumped through. Shit. Okay, so there's a firefight here. I'm gonna get Cox to unlock the door behind them. Shit, it's bad. Shit, we lost Williams and Phillips is dragged off. Let me take Johnson and move Cox back. Shit. So we had a lot of enemies here, and we lost both Williams and Phillips. Phillips got dragged, Williams got just mauled, I guess. I think I'm gonna have to take everybody up. Price does not seem to like the situation here. I don't know how to proceed, actually. Well, the only idea I have is to open the... Johnson is... I think she's panicking. No, Johnson. No, Johnson. What? Johnson. What the fuck, Johnson? Seriously. What the fuck did you just do? So our point woman just ran back. She just ran back. Look. This is the second time she does that. So I don't think I like this team. To be quite honest. We had a junkie who couldn't stop taking drugs. We have a combat person who misunderstands things and runs half of a map back to open doors, and we have an investigator on a dead alien ship mission who doesn't like the sight of corpses. So well done, guys, well done. And I have just attempted a hack with a watcher on the system here. So let's go ahead and move our people up a little bit. Let's throw a scanner here. Jesus Christ, they are fast! Oh, those demons are fast! Oh my god. Cogs, move back, Cogs, Jesus. Okay, Johnson. Will that do? No, that didn't do. What I wanted to do is to heal her. I don't think using a vigor stimulant did that. Jesus Christ, the enemies are so fast here. I don't like that in the least. Especially having Johnson so low. I guess... Oh, there we go. More enemies here. Okay. So we've learned something about the type A's. It's the only we've encountered so far. And it doesn't seem like they stop, so let's just move slowly but surely here. Jesus Christ, they're really fast, but not very strong. Let's destroy the portal before it spawns more enemies. They're taking a sweet long time. Oh shit. And Johnson just died and did not took the portal with her. Let's move our people up, destroy the other portal. Let's hope this is one of the last ones. And I guess this is the sound that the game makes when you are close to dying. Or is the integrity falling? Let's see, where is it? The structural integrity of the Morg seems to be high, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe that's just a system-wide alarm? That's my guess. What's for sure is I don't like this sound at all. But let's go ahead and investigate. Remember, you have to have at least one. At the minimum, you have to have at least one Deadnot alive by the end of the mission. So we might just as well keep going and try and win this, even if 3 of our Deadnots dead as shit. Nope. Price will just die. Oh, or at least be very close to it. Jesus, that's really hard. It's like I should have brought more shields, just more weapons to this one. I guess lesson learned: if you have destroy all portals and a lot of contact in a ship, you need to bring a lot of big guns. Okay, so we get some knowledge. I guess this is just this. I guess this is this game's equivalent of an action mission. Okay. Nope. Price is dead, Cox is dead, signal lost. After 38 minutes and 6 seconds, we lost the campaign. I like it. I'm gonna make a new team, maybe without junkies and squeamish scientist people. And I'm gonna come back here and try and win all 4 missions.